Hi guys, it's me Margot. This is part 17 of my Oasis Springs Remodel series. Sultry Springscape, I think is the name of the lot. This is where the Calientes live. The Caliente family confused me until I did this video. Even though I've redone their family before, I never really paid attention to like how they were related to each other. So I'm pretty sure I just like gave them each their own room in the first one, that I did a while ago. But anyways, it turns out Don Lothario is like dating or maybe married to the mom, which I honestly had no idea one of them was the mother of the other two. So that's the story there. And it seems like at some point Don's gonna move in on the other girls, which is just creepy to me. So he's a POS basically. But anyway, so we're redoing the family and the house today, obviously, because that's what I do in this series. So this is a family that I'm kind of interested in doing gameplay with, which I've never done before. I don't know why. I have a friend who plays The Sims, and she really went on some escapades with Don Lothario, and it's actually hilarious. And I wish I knew more or had more anecdotes because I remember her talking about it. And it was so funny. But basically, he was just trying to sleep with every single person in The Sims. So I think he has like tons of kids, and I don't even remember. I'll have to ask her, but super funny. So I think it'd be fun to do. This little room back behind the kitchen, I kind of imagined being like his timeout room. Like when he's pissed off all the girls, he like sleeps there. And I change it though. It's not a room anymore. It's like a painting room. But anyways, that just kind of made me laugh. That was there. But yeah, this house wasn't like super fun to decorate. I mean, it was like fine, kind of like upgrading it a little bit because, you know, these houses all are like base game decor and furniture and stuff basically, which is boring. So that's fun to do. But honestly, this house wasn't like, I didn't make a lot of changes to the house itself. So I just wasn't super inspired, but it's okay. We got through it. The family though has quite the makeover. Just because I think they were kind of trashy looking, which I don't know if it was on purpose, but like they're living in one of the biggest houses in the town, so I felt like they should look a little classier because they were kind of douchey looking. Don Lothario was definitely douchey looking, and he still looks douchey because I feel like he's just a douche. But sorry, that's probably super loud. My washing machine is draining. But anyways, yeah. These kinds of houses are hard for me because I feel like with the young family living there, it wouldn't be this like old school looking furniture and stuff, you know, like something your grandparents would have. But I'm assuming maybe she like inherited the house from someone or something, because I'm not sure her backstory. But anyways, because to me, if they were to like decorate their house, I don't think they would decorate it this way. Do you know what I mean? I think too far into this, but that's just how I feel. But I just went with my gut and did what I thought looked good. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty ready for this to be done. About at this point in the series, I get kind of sick of the, like, I don't know what to call it, the theme of the neighborhood, you know? Like this one's Mediterranean, like I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of over the earth tones. I want something a little different. So I'm pretty excited to move on to Windenburg because that's like kind of more German inspired, which I think is really cool, and I think that'll be fun. And I'm sure a little over halfway I'll be like, okay, I'm ready to move on. But I am very sneakily skipping over Newcrest because that's just a task, you guys. Like that's a lot. It's a completely empty neighborhood, which I'm excited to do, but wow, that's a lot of work. Because these ones, you know, I only had to build like maybe 2 or 3 houses. I think there was only a couple empty lots, and it looks like there's one more too. But yeah, so that'll be interesting. So that was me in that quick little section trying to figure out how they were related to each other so that I knew how to do the bedrooms, because I needed to make sure everybody had a bedroom to themselves or not if they shared with someone. So I was trying to figure out how they were related to each other. Anyways, so now I'm doing the upstairs where the bedrooms are. And so Dawn and Katrina, I think her name is, share a room because they're together, and then the other 2 girls have their own rooms, which are they teenagers? I can't remember. If they are, that's weird that he's like all up in their business, but whatever. He's just a creep. Creeps me out. This family just has always, since The Sims 4 came out, reminded me of Jersey Shore. Like, that's just what I think of when I see them, which I never watched the show, so I might be really far off on that because I don't know much about it, but I mean, they're like East Coast people, which is kind of how these people seem to me, or at least Dawn does. Dawn Lothario, definitely. But anyways, yeah, I've never done gameplay with this family though. I think I should definitely do that. Maybe I'll record it. Do you guys want to see that? Do you care? Because if you don't, I'm not gonna waste my hard disk space, hard drive. I don't know the words for that. I'm not very savvy. My boyfriend built my computer for me, so I just kind of roll with it. This room I don't like. I wish I had redone it. I don't like. It's mostly just the bed, honestly. The bed doesn't fit. I just liked the colors, but I just don't think the bed looks right. But you know what? It is what it is. I love that sink though. It's my favorite sink. And I never use it because it like almost never goes with the theme of the area it's in, the bathroom. But I used it this time anyway. I don't know which bedroom is for which daughter. It really doesn't matter to me. I feel like the blonde one would be in the purple room and the redheaded one would be in the red room. Is that weird that I feel that way? I don't know. That's just how I feel. And then the redheaded girl, I don't remember their names. One of them's blonde and one of them's redhead. She's like super into fitness because I feel like that's what her and Dawn are going to bond over because he's super into fitness. I've said many times I think way too far into this, and I'm fully aware, but that's how I feel. Okay, just adding a couple things just for people to do. I scoped out the backyard, thought it was fine, didn't really change anything. So now I'm taking some pictures. Again, I didn't add the pictures in to the end like I normally do. I normally do a set of the before pictures, a set of the after pictures, and a set of the after pictures for the family. That ends up being like 60 pictures, and I have to resize them all individually in Premiere, and it's really annoying, and it takes me sometimes like 20 minutes to do it. And it's just so tedious, and I'm so sorry. But I slowed it down while I was taking the pictures of the house, so maybe you can kind of see it. And then I slowed down the creative sim portion a tiny bit, so that's gonna have to be good enough. Sorry, I'm just lazy, and there's just a lot of pictures. So, if you're really upset about the pictures, let me know, and I will go back to adding them in. If you don't care either way, then I feel like most people have already stopped watching the video by that point anyway, so I just left it out. Okay, here are the Calientes. This is Katrina, the mother. And here's the thing about the Calientes, they all have really weird eyebrows. All of them. Like I tried to change her eyebrows, and when I try to adjust them, they just get weirder and weirder. I don't know if you noticed that a second ago, but man, they're just weird eyebrows. I don't like it. But yeah, she kind of had that kind of like what I would call trashy appearance, just with the really light makeup and light lipstick on her darker complexion is just very Jersey Shore to me, like this right here, with the liner all the way around and the pale pink lipstick that's like 3 shades lighter than your skin tone. I just don't think it's cute. I wanted her to be cute, so she's cute now. What was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know if you've noticed by now, or how many of my videos you've watched, but it's a little secret. I always use the same eyeliner on everyone. I think it's the only one that looks good. The wing. It's the only one that looks good to me. Very few times will I use, sometimes if they're like super like goth or something, I'll do like the full like raccoon eye situation, but I honestly think it's the only one that looks good. Because any that like on this one here, right before I took it off, just any that go along the bottom lash line, I just don't think look good. I just don't. Not that that doesn't look good on real people in real life. I just don't think it looks good on Sims. So don't get me wrong, I do put eyeliner on the bottom lash line on my own face, but on The Sims, I think that it looks stupid. So I always use the same eyeliner on every single person. So maybe you noticed, maybe you didn't, but that's how I roll. I do a very similar makeup look on everyone. Okay, so this is her daughter. What's her name? Something? I can't read it. She looked like a 50-year-old woman to me just before this. Look, what is she wearing? What teenager wears that? Or young adult even? Like trousers and a chiffon sweater tucked in, or t-shirt tucked in. Like, who wears that? With the bob. Like, what? Not okay. So she looks like a teen now, or a young adult, or whatever she is. I can't remember. I I'm pretty sure she's a teen. And she has the mixology aspiration, which I just think is so strange. So I changed that too, I'm pretty sure. It just was, she was a weird gal. And so I definitely she needed some upgrading to look and behave her age. Because I'm like, are you 45 or are you 16? I can't tell. Again, the eyebrows. Do you see this? Look, I'm trying to adjust them and they just get weirder. What is the look at them. They're like wavy. That trend was a joke, first of all. Also, these girls have that, I just couldn't fix it without completely redoing her face, which I didn't want to do. Although Dina, the other one, does get a full face makeover. No, this is Dina. Nina. Sorry. That was Dina. This is Nina. She is, I mean, she's okay. But I gave her a nose job. Because, you know, she needed one. Sorry. I know that's rude. But it was not good for her face. Okay, I made her way too skinny, so don't worry. Okay, there, she's a little better. So she's thick-ish. Slim, but thick. So she's interested in fitness, like I told you. So she'll get more fit, and then it'll bulk out a little bit. But I didn't want her to start out bigger, and then get buffer, and then it'd just be weird. You know what I mean? So anyways, now they look to me like teens / young adults women, because before I couldn't tell who was the oldest. I thought that Dina was the oldest, the blonde one. I thought she was the mom because she looked like a 50-year-old lady. Just so bizarre to me. So now I think it makes more sense. Okay, Nina, however, has pretty normal eyebrows, so that was good. She just had a bad nose, so we fixed that. So yeah. Are they both teenagers? I, for the life of me, can't remember. Oh, there's the eyeliner again. Winged eyeliner. I can't help it. It's the only one that looks good. Okay, so wrapping up Nina, moving on to Don Lothario. This guy, oh, sorry. This guy is, he is one of those people that I know that if I met in real life, he would make me uncomfortable just talking to him. You know, that vibe. Like, he would stand too close to you and, like, talk really quietly, so you have to, like, lean in and listen. Or maybe talk really loud, so he was, like, the center of attention, one or the other. And I just know he would make me uncomfortable. Those super charismatic, swarthy, you know, schmoozy guys just freak me out, man. They just freak me out. Alright, well, that's the video. Sorry, I forgot that I didn't have the pictures, even though I talked about it for 20 minutes. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification icon so you know when I post new videos. And I will see you in my next one. Bye!